Now, we already know that Swizz dropped this album and he been waiting on it for a minute, you know what I mean? It wasn't what I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be a little bit, different, but he definitely mixed a lot of things in this album. First off, we got Lil Wayne. We heard the single. This was the first single that dropped. You know what I mean? We got the visual for it and everything. And of course, the production was on point. Wayne did his thing. And I just thought the shit was fire. And hearing it in the context of the album, it definitely fit. But out of the 10 records off this shit, I definitely only liked this a couple of them, like 6 of the joints, you know what I mean? It was great that the intro track actually went into this joint. The second song I didn't really fuck with, but track 3, now that's the one, man. That shit was fire. We got Jada, Styles, Kendrick on the hook, and the hook was kind of weak, and I thought we was gonna go ahead and get a verse from Kendrick, but we didn't get one. Other than that, though, the song was straight fire. Definitely love everything about that record. The production was on point. You know what I mean? It got a 90s vibe to it. Jada and Styles going back and forth. Shit was crazy. I was like, damn, this shit is actually dope. So my anticipation for the listen to the rest of it was up there. And we get into Jim Jones, track 5. I wasn't really feeling it. It's all right, you know what I mean? It sounded like a song that could have definitely dropped in the 2000s. It didn't really sound like no 2010 type shit. And then track 6, man, this was a joint. You know what I mean? Nas with Echo. I didn't really like the fact that Swizz Beatz wasted a long intro on the record. So the record actually kicks off around the 110 mark. But Nas did his thing. Definitely enjoyed that sample. But the jazziness of it was a good thing. But I just feel like Swizz just fucked this shit up with that weird ass drunk like interlude before the song actually kick in. And I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? It's like, damn. This kind of takes away from the actual song itself, but Nas came through doing his storytelling thing, great flow, you know what I mean? Lyrics is on point, jazziness of the song definitely helped me perceive it to be a little bit different. I definitely feel like without the Swizz talking on it, this could have definitely been on that Nasir album. And this is the Nas that, I've definitely been waiting on and definitely fuck with. And then we get into track 7, Pusha T, man, Cold Blooded. I fuck with that too. I'm not a Pusha T hater. I definitely feel like he's a top lyricist, you know what I mean? But he went in. I definitely enjoyed the production. It was dark. The hook was good. Pusha doing his storytelling shit, speaking on a lot of real things in the hood, life period, and I just was like, damn, this is definitely the Pusha T that, I'm glad Swizz got that from. He didn't get that bullshit Pusha T, trying to force a commercial record, as you would say, how Pusha, says he ain't really trying to make music like that. But I definitely like that record. The next joint, Thugger, crazy. This nigga didn't use no auto-tune, you know what I mean? Flow was on point, spitting crazy. I don't know who that is singing in the background of the record though, but I definitely fuck with it. And I was like, damn, Thug should stop using auto-tune because his flow comes through clear, the cadence in his voice is there and everything like that, and it was just a good record. Swizz wasn't bad on it. The hook was good, I will admit that, you know what I mean? It ain't the worst hook. I was shocked at that shit, but Swizz doing him, but I feel like that's the 2000s type Swizz, you know what I mean? I feel like I didn't really need to hear that throughout this project. And it kind of takes away from a lot of the records on this project. It definitely feel like he made this album periodically throughout, a couple years. It just ain't no joint he went in there and made like that. I forget the name of the album that he was working on before this joint, but he definitely had some shit in his stash, you can tell. And then he went back in and got some new people and, put this project together. But I fuck with it. This joint right here with 2 Chainz, Stunt. Yeah, man, the hook was whack as fuck. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The beat was good. Chainz did what he did. He killed it. I definitely like that sample. It makes the song a bit much better, or a little bit better. After the multiple listens, you gotta definitely listen to it at least 2 or 3 times. I know I did. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But that's basically the records that I fuck with off this album. The weirdest part, the way he closed the album with that record with him in French, I was just like, what in the fuck is this bullshit? I just didn't get it. You know, it's like I wasn't expecting that from a Swizz Beatz and French Montana. You know what I mean? The song itself is called Swizz Montana, but I definitely was expecting a lot of more energy, a lot more, you know, French doing what he do. You know, seeing how the records that he came up upon, you know, with that Unforgettable joint and then a joint with Drake, and I was just like, damn, what is this bullshit? Overall, man, the album was alright. It wasn't really nothing particularly special. Swizz just making music, but I fuck with it. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. I'm out.